concrete, steel. You know, want to try anything. Would you want to try ice? Sure. He hands me his card. He goes, I'm Gary Ross. I've been doing ice sensations for about 20 years now. Gives me his whole spiel. Cool. Go to work that day, tell my guys about it, and they all just rolled their eyes like, that's a joke. Don't even worry about it. Get it out of your head. Pipe dreams. I went to his shop the next day. Called in sick for 3 months straight. We call this the clone because these are the original block makers of 300-pound blocks, which are Kleinbau's. But this is a Kleinbau clone. But inside one is making a 250-pound block. Crystal clear ice. Yeah, take 7.5 straight off. Went from living comfortable to working twice the amount of hours and literally making enough to barely to pay my bills. I went from a secure government employee to a starving artist overnight, but don't regret it. The old-fashioned way was take the order and then come to a file, look for the image that you want to carve. You take that image, you blow it up, draw it out, and then you take that template and take that template and you put it on the ice and freeze it on the ice. And then this is how we do it now.
Is that all we need? Clearing it out until it get it all clear. It gets all over you. Like I've had fucking glitter in my poop. No. No, it gets all over the place and you can't get it out once you, like, I've still got glitter in my fucking car right now. So I can control the snow better. Although I am going to grade it, but I like to be able to, this just gives you more control than you just take snow and run it through this thing. Try to get an even amount of snow on it. it's not, that sand isn't going anywhere. It comes crystal clear, and it does start dripping, but it melts from, like it holds detail for like 6 to 8 hours, depending on the size of the piece, but most of our logo pieces and loses can last 8 hours easily. Be able to tap it and it'll break just like that. There, it'll unlock. So yeah, it was going down.
We're all doing pretty much the same job. Just everybody has different techniques. And the only way you get better is you learn from those people. I'm going to tell you the utmost truth about myself, and that is I got cocky until I went and, well, I was cocky until I went into my first competition. And you get humbled quick. Tater got me into my first and only World Ice Art Championship team event, and I was proud to be part of it. And actually getting invited to come up there to do that was a proud achievement of mine. And it's kind of like, that's when I was just like, I've hit my pinnacle of, you know, it's like I can sit there and say I didn't win it, but I was there. Will I go again? I don't know. But I'm content with having the chance to be part of a team. And I appreciate Taylor for letting me part of it. He's somebody that I just added on recently, because I used to do this all by myself. And me knocking out 15, 20 ice sculptures for Thanksgiving, Easter, Mother's Day was something common. This is the other part you have to learn. The money's great, but your time's more important. Your body's more important. Yeah, you can go ahead and knock out 20, 30 carvings for a weekend. But how long did it take for you to get those done? How long were you in the freezer to work on them? How long were you planning it and drawing it out? All those things weigh in. That's the part that people, you know, money sounds great, but after a while, it hurts. I don't miss the days of rolling over in bed to ache. I'm tired. Cats, listen to Uncle Shane. There you go. Hold on to that bag.
And then I could put the logo in beside it.
No.
No? So then in that case.
Yeah, just leave it like that and cart it up, and then we'll come back and get everything else.
Okay, sounds good. Excuse me, buddy. Are you going for a ride too?
You know what to do. 5 years old, and he already knows what to do. Just getting to a point where I have to start working a lot differently, and that working differently is smart. The days of me doing everything by myself have got to stop, because I've taken on so much work that I've missed. I've just missed out on a lot of things, and there's times that I'm in the freezer, 10, 12 hours a day. Hey. Now it's gonna move around. You're to help Uncle Shane. As you got a job now.
Yeah, okay, look, I want you to walk.
The days of me carrying a 250-pound ice sculpture, throwing it on the table, and going to the next party doing the same thing, your body's gonna catch up to you. Well, I thought about getting a wider cart. It's just that sometimes they're so heavy to put inside the vehicle. Is he sitting on it? Get off the ice cast. How are you guys? Forward. Yep, right there.
Did we bring the saw?
Should be in